Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Hampton on second. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Chargers.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
1st and 10 from the 43. Motioning left is Johnston. Herbert quick out wide, complete. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 3rd down, Herbert. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st down from the 41. Defense showing blitz. Levis finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down. Shotgun now for Levis. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Catch made on it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. A lot of space ahead. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36.
Go play action. Here's Levis. Throw left side, complete. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
454, Mike 54.
From the gun, Levis. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action, Levis. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it in close. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Mike zero!
Walker can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
1st and 10. At their own 47.
The line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run with Hampton. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points.
For the extra point.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 3. Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, a ton of yards.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. That's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first is Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41.
Set. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. And some solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. 380. Delta. Set.
Again, it's Hampton. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Hampton has the LA touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On 1st down, here's Levis. He's going to get a hand in there and knocked out one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And again, it's Levis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Levis, yet again. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Right 13, right 13. 29's down, 22 Rita.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Right 54, right 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going right this time with Hampton. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Space on the right, and he's got room. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Steelers 6.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And before he can get back to the line, they send him out. So they're going to lose a yard on that first down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, an entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Levis to the air now. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right 49.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Warren here from the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one does not go far.
1-yard gain. brings up second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
46-yard line.
Like 46.
From the gun, Levis. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and 2, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Like 49. Like 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
There's a dive up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set.
Back-to-back carries here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He goes the distance. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 6.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete it over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Like 13.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Levis, the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Toss play. This is Walker. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on second and goal.
Right 5-4. Odd.
Levis setting to throw. Escapes the pocket.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Throwing is Levis. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it fourth and goal.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Right 49.
Desperation time here. Brought in. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Running it with Hampton. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry for him. He loses the football. Steelers have it headed the other way. He dodged the tackle. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Right 24.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Play action, Levis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Steelers calling their first time out. New set of downs from 37. Levis now on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here we go.
It's Levis once more. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On, right 49. 22. Clear. Tight. On.
Throwing is Levis on third down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
All the left side. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So the Chargers take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.